Is the Xbox One gonna cost $400 and the PS4 $350? So the Xbox One might actually be more expensive? But before we get to this video, let's get to the question of the day. Alright, so stay tuned to the end of this video to find out the answer to the question of the day. Alright, so according to analyst Michael Pachter, basically he estimated that the price of the upcoming next-gen consoles of Microsoft and Sony, the Xbox One is actually going to be more expensive than PS4. Xbox One going to be $400 and PS4 $350. And apparently this guy, his reasoning for these prices is that there's a bill of materials figures of $275 for the PS4 and $325 for the Xbox One. I don't know where the hell this guy gets this information from. I have no idea how he got the bill of materials figures as far as these consoles are concerned, but that's what he's predicting. The Xbox One will be more expensive, but it might have a cheaper model, basically, which basically relegates the buyers to some sort of subscription thing that, we've heard about this before. And also, the Wii U, we all know about Nintendo. Wii U's not gonna... Actually, Nintendo's not gonna have a big-time E3 showing this E3 in 2013. Apparently it's going to be more scaled down, I guess, whatever that means. Maybe it's going to be more similar to... I don't know. I have no idea. Just less showy type things. It's not going to be this hour-long event. It's going to be, oh, this is the product we have, and it's just more downscale, I guess. Which... to be honest, I kind of was expecting Nintendo to have a big-time showing at E3. I mean, it's sort of a way to redeem themselves in some ways and have this big spotlight on themselves, and instead, they're going to have these minor little things. They're going to have games and shit like that. But as far as the consoles themselves, Xbox One and PS4 are likely to be less expensive at launch than their predecessors, according to some sort of financial call, earning bullshit last month. I don't know, but that's what I heard. Apparently all of this is just it's all leading up to the next gen consoles being cheaper, which is, I guess, it's a good thing. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Comparing a $600 PS3 launch and a $400 360 launch price, it's really not that too. And I mean, especially the PS4 $350. That's not a bad price. I definitely consider getting that. As far as the $400 Xbox One, I still don't really understand why Xbox One has to be more expensive, especially considering that the PS4 is technically more powerful. So I really don't get it. I mean, I'm assuming that Microsoft is relying on their brand name, the loyalty of their fan base. The fact that they think that Xbox fans are willing to shell out $400 for their system, just based on their brand name and the fact that legitimately there are a lot of Xbox marks out there. There's a lot of Microsoft marks out there that will shell out that kind of money at launch. So I honestly I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case. But $350 for a PS4, that's pretty good, man. I mean, that's like that's a Vita right there, you know what I'm saying? As far as, again, the Wii U, Wii U's not really doing too hot right now, but technically they are in the lead, though, They're still winning the console wars as far as, if you want to look at the sales figure of it. But one thing that I noticed here that's kind of interesting was, this guy, this Pachter dude, apparently said, if other third parties stop publishing games for the Wii U and Nintendo's main console, the Wii U could be relegated to a first-party only platform. Oh my god! So the Wii U might actually end up becoming just a Nintendo console purely, and that's gonna be the most problematic thing I've ever seen. I mean, if that's not a sign of downfall and Nintendo's fucking, you know, losing the console wars and just basically, you know, it's one of their biggest mistakes. I mean, it looks so terrible to even consider that. You gotta have those third-party support. And I'm getting sick and tired of all these fucking retarded idiots talking shit and completely saying shit like, oh, Nintendo doesn't need third-party. Nintendo doesn't need third-party. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god, man. Nintendo doesn't need yeah. Oh, they only need Mario, right? They only need Zelda and Metroid and fucking all these first-party Nintendo exclusives, right? That's all they need to sell, right? Pokemon, right? This isn't the handheld business. This isn't a handheld console, I should say, you know? This isn't the 3DS that's gonna be able to at least sell like 50 million units based on fucking like Pokemon alone, you know? Because Wii U doesn't have a Pokemon style of game. It doesn't have that kind of exclusive. Nintendo's never put out a fucking real real Pokemon game on the fucking main system. They just keep cranking out, you know, fucking Marios and Zeldas and that kind of thing, and they sell, you know, they do pretty good, but I don't think that's enough. Having a Nintendo-only platform with just Nintendo exclusives, I mean, is that going to be enough for this system to keep going? Because, to be honest, if nobody's buying the fucking Wii U right now, what makes you think that more people are going to get into it by having more of the same fucking mascots and shit? Oh, another Mario, you know? Oh, a Luigi game now? Oh, we're going to have a Metroid game maybe? Oh, a Mario Kart? Smash Brothers sometime in the future? Yeah, these franchises are pretty good, you know? Gameplay is good and everything, generally. It's quality, but holy shit, man, you're just catering to a specific type of people. And I think, I mean, just to... If Nintendo ever ends up as a first-party only platform, which I don't think it's going to happen, granted, you know, I just... It's unrealistic, to be honest. Because people are still publishing for it. I don't understand that, you know what I mean? I'm sure it's going to have some third-party support. Yeah, let's not even consider that. You know, I think it's a little too fucking far out there. I think that's the extreme side of it. You know, is it possible? Sure, but I just don't think Nintendo's going to end up becoming the Wii U's not going to be a Nintendo exclusive only system. You know, that's ridiculous. They're bound to have a few titles from other third party because, you know, again, that would be a sign of its death. You know, that's like, oh shit, they don't have any other publisher support, then you might as well just fucking give it up, you know? I don't know, you know? I think Mario, yeah, you know, it's got its fan base and all these other exclusives, but they've been ran into the ground. They're familiar franchises. They've been around forever, since the 80s, most of them, and it's like we've seen it, you know? We've seen it a million times, so it's nothing new. We need that fresh new fucking titles, you know? We need those hot new IPs, and you gotta have a reason to buy the Wii U, and if it's not gonna have the GTAs, it's not gonna have all these other exclusives, these high-profile games and shit, you just kind of wonder to yourself, like, you know, where's the Wii U going? But yeah, as far as the pricing is concerned, PS4, I guess, it's $350. It's a little bit cheaper. So, they seem to be the winner as far as this prediction is concerned. Alright, so this was the answer to the question of the day.